Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to give you a review on the Barbie movie. My honest review. This is my honest opinion, you guys, and I think a lot of people would agree with me and some would probably. However, I don't care, because when I went on Twitter, I saw a lot of people talking about it and it wasn't as, it wasn't what they expected. And for me, to be honest, right, I didn't even want to play into those, speculations on Twitter. I said, you know what, let me go to the movies and let me go to the movies with an open mind, right? And I literally did that. I went to the movies with an open mind. Like I said, this movie was heavily promoted. It was, it was an anticipated movie. Come on, Barbie. When you hear Barbie and then you look at the cast and then you listen to the soundtrack and the Nicki Minaj feature, come on. And I'm a Barb, so of course, it really. Come on now. I was really looking forward for this Barbie movie and everything. However, I went to the movie. I'm going to show you guys what I was wearing because I was hot. I stepped out like Barbie for real. Black Barbie, long inches, all of that. You got me right? I was really prepared. But yes, I did. But I went to the movies I went to the second, the second opening. And it wasn't what I expected. You feel me, right? It was really political, because when I hear Barbie, I think of something fun, pink, girly. I wanted to get lost. I just wanted to escape reality for at least an hour and 45 minutes, right? But it was so political. It wasn't bad, because it wasn't the worst movie I've saw, but it could have been better. You feel me, right? And to me, I was even telling one of my co-workers that when I watched the movie, it was like, it reminds me of a musical, like High School Musical. Yes, it had it cute moments, yes. It had it funny moments. And oh my god, I want to say this because when they say it had it funny moments, automatically this came to me because in the ending of the movie, Barbie came back to reality. She came back to the real world, and then she went to a gynecologist. So the movie ended like that, and I was like, what? I didn't like the ending, right? But you guys, like I said, it wasn't what I expected. I was really expecting, like I said, I wanted to escape for an hour and 45 minutes. You feel me, right? And I think a lot of people can really understand where I'm coming from because this movie was really political. Yes, like I said, it had its moments. But the girl power, yes, it was really, woman empowerment and everything. But I didn't like the storyline of it. The storyline was really, I didn't like it. I'm sorry for you. I mean, I'm sorry. No, I'm not even saying sorry. It's my opinion. I didn't fucking like it. It was, I think I personally would rate it a 5 out of 10. I personally would. I love the colorful theme. Yes, of course it's Barbie, so it's going to be very colorful, but I didn't enjoy it. And I think because I didn't enjoy it, it even stems back from me having a bad seat. I was at the front of the screen, and when anybody that knows me, I don't like the front screen in the movies, right? I always pick the back, but in the middle. But it was sold out when I made the second open. So of course, I said, you know what, let me deal with it. Yeah, everything was sold out. All the seats were sold out. However, I think I'm going to give it another watch, probably within another week or within the next month. Trust me, I will watch it, and I will give you guys a second review. But to be honest, I really didn't. It wasn't what I expected. It was given musical, High School Musical. I wanted a strong storyline. I really did. I wanted a strong storyline. This movie seems like hold on, I want to say this. You know how we have like white pop stars that just, like for instance, you have this girl that called Ava Max. She's really talented, but she's doing something we haven't seen before, right? What she's doing, we have seen it before. I mean, I know I'm going all the way off over here, but I'm just comparing this movie to a normal white generic pop star. That's what this movie is. It's really generic, white, poppy. That's another girl that did, because I'm serious, if you watch this movie, when you leave watching this movie, you will be like, oh my God, I see something like this before. And just like a normal generic pop girl, right? We've heard her before. We've seen a music video like hers before. And I've seen a movie like this before. I've really seen it. Like, you know. But this movie was not what it was supposed to give. I'm sorry. We have to look at the next week's, you know, the box office and everything. Of course it's going to do good because it was heavily promoted. Come on now. But it didn't have a strong storyline. It didn't have a stable, it didn't have a storyline that, you see how you have some movies that you would die to just see. This wasn't one of those. I think because of this, I think the way how it was promoted, the way how it was pushed to the masses. Of course, everyone want to feel like a Barbie. It's summer. It's Barbie summer. Hot Barbie summer. So that is what really kind of sparked people's interest. Oh, Barbie, Pink. You know, of course, the Nicki Minaj feature. You know, that song is viral. Like, you get me right. But the movie wasn't. I give it a 5 out of 10. That and that's on a good day. 5 out of 10 on a good day. On a bad day, 2.5. Because on my bad days, I would never watch a movie like this. On my bad days, I'm going to watch Matilda or something like, you know. You get me right? But this movie wasn't given. I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it at all. And I feel really bad. Because at first I was like, because when I went on Twitter, I was like, well, this movie is really boring. The worst storyline ever. I saw a lot of really bad comments and reviews on Twitter. And I said, even on the Barbie official Instagram page, if you go through those comments, I see so many horrible reviews and comments. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go watch this movie in my nice Barbie white dress with my pink Versace heels. And, you know, my long inches and my cute makeup and all that. Because I really give looks. I ate down, right? And I said, you know what, let me go. But when I went to the movies, I sense a presence because like I said, I'm an empath. So I know, I could feel energy. I sense energy. I know when something is off. And even the way how the people dress and how the people leave the theaters, because the movie was showing throughout. I watched the 11 o'clock p.m. movie. So I was like, okay, people was leaving. I sense people left not feeling, not to their expectations, right? And I said, okay. You know, right? And I even, of course, I got a lot of compliments. Come on, I shut shit down, right? But that's not the point. Because yes, I'm Barbie too, but I didn't, you know, of course. But like I said, I meant to watch the movie. However, people, of course, I get, like I said, they get compliments and everything. And people, and I just sense myself like I overdress. I just felt like I overdressed because everyone was wearing jeans. I mean, yes, people was wearing pink and all that. But I'm meaning like, you know, I just sense that people weren't feeling it. You know, you get me right? They didn't dress for the movie. These people that dress it, they went to watch Jason versus Freddy. You get me right? So, you know, y'all. But I just felt like I overdressed. I literally stood out at the Barbie movie premiere. I stood to fuck out. I was literally giving celebrity-ish. Celebrity-ish. And you know what they say about us chosen ones? We have, you know, that celebrity-like energy. But I didn't even want to add chosen ones in here, but I'm just like talking about this movie because I left disappointed. That I wanted to at least go to a party after. I wanted to go like to a club or go clubbing after to at least, you know, a little pick me up. Because it wasn't what I expected, but you know, I ended up coming home and just sleeping. I'm so grateful that I got it on Saturday night and look cute, got compliments, took a lot of pictures in the Barbie box. That was the best day ever, you know, when Barbie was in the box. Yeah. I'm just looking for my Ken. Who want to be my Ken? We just gotta have money and, you know, take care of Barbie. Because Barbie like nice things. But anyway, you guys, I'm just giving you guys my, you know, 2-cent piece on this whack of a movie. And it was even before this movie came out, I was always telling like my co-workers that I would have never chose Margot Robbie to play Barbie. I mean, the looks was good. She killed the looks. But I know people that would have done a better job. For some reason, Ariana Grande was in my mind. She would have been a person that I would have called to, either Ariana Grande. Nicki Minaj should have had a role in that movie too. She should, just not on the soundtrack. She should have been one of the Barbies. Yep. I would have choose Ariana Grande. I would have choose like a young actress. You know. Yeah. Oh, and I don't want to, I was telling someone, like a customer, I work at a restaurant, you guys. I was telling someone this, one of the clients, because the Friday the movie came out, they saw me in dressed up in all pink, so they thought that I was really, you know, representing for them. I tell you that this movie was really, it really had me, you know, at the tip of my seat, because I was really, you know, looking forward for this movie. It was like, you know, I had high anticipation about it, you know, so I was like wearing pink, especially the premiere week. I was wearing pink nails, you know, pink bag, pink shoes, you know, right? So people really thought that I would have like really, you get me right? So like my point was this, right? I was telling one of my customers that I'm so happy, because she was saying that she's so happy that Israel is in the movie, that we actually get a black Barbie to be president too. So thank God. Thank you. Give a round of applause for that. However, I personally feel like because when I watch the movie, it just, oh my God. I don't want to bring race into this. However, how I feel was this. Only 2 black people was in the movie. which was Israel and that other guy. He was the Ken and the other guy was the, I mean, he was the Ken and Israel was the Barbie. And I just feel like they put those black people in there just to, give it a little street cred. And that's how I feel. And like I said, it might not be true. It's not a fact, but that's how I feel, because if you look at that movie, you have so many different types of races, and so many different types of races and nationalities and countries. So many whites, but only 2 black people. But I might be reaching. I just needed more. I actually wanted a black Ken, but we can't be progressing too soon and too fast. So we'll never allow that. But but thank God that Israel is in the movie. I'm really happy that she gets to shine in a way that a lot of black girls can. So thank God for Israel, and really, However, I am so kind of disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the movie. But I'll give you guys my looks at the end of the movie. At the end of the video, I'll give you guys my looks, because I kill shit. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. And you guys, my phone died, so I just want to give you guys a joke, because like I said, because the movie wasn't good, I didn't enjoy the movie. The dress was really fucking expensive. You see that white fluffy dress? It was so fucking expensive. I said, you know what? Let me put back the tag on this dress. Let me take it back to the store, because to get back a refund, because I didn't enjoy that dress. You get me right? But then again, they don't even do refunds. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just get it dry clean, and I'm going to wear it on my birthday and wear it a different way, right, you guys?